I know this is a throwback for all of you. Order of operations is important. The way you remember, I don't know what's so great about this acronym. I mean, I kind of wish they could have thought of an actual word rather than PIMDUS, because that doesn't mean anything to you. But basically, it helps you remember the order of things. So parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, always left to right precedence. So if I'm going to do something with this, right, what that means is I'm going to look at the parentheses first, and I'm going to solve those. And inside of that, I'm going to do the exponents, multiplication, then addition. So 4 to the power of 5 times 2 plus 3. And then I do 2 plus 3, and then I can do 4 times that, because multiplication is next. I can do the division over here. And then finally, I add it all up left to right. So when we're dealing with complex formulas, this eraser works amazingly well. I'll be done in like 30 minutes. When we're dealing with complex operations or formulas like this, it's really good idea to use parentheses to force things to calculate first that need to be calculated first. Another way you could do this is you could break up each one of these smaller groups of calculations into its own line of code and sort of put it together as you go. That's another way to do it. If writing out the formula is making your brain feel a little bit foggy, just break the formula down into steps and just do each step as a line of code. That's totally fine to do. And in fact, that's a method I've used multiple times when coding just to make sure I got it right. And then later, maybe after you have broken it down into code, you can try putting it back together like this if you want to clean it up and have it on one line. And you can compare your answers from the two just to make sure it lines up.